Tes 1 2 3 tes 1 2 3 tes 1 2 3. Oke bro, kali ini gue bakal lanjut lagi game RDR2, Red Dead Redemption 2. Oke, kemarin sampai mana ya? Gue lupa loh. Gue lupa kemarin misionnya itu sampai mana, gue lupa, sumpah. Gue main ini gak seminggu kayaknya deh, kalau nggak salah ya. Oke, langsung aja kita story. Yang nyelamatin, oh ini siapa ya? Ketemu si Maryland, ketemu si Maryland, gue lupa. Ketemu si Maryland, mantannya si Arthur Morgan. Oke, loadingnya karena loadingnya lama, gue ambil air dulu bentar. Aus. Duh, pakai nyangkut lagi handset gue. Oke, bentar ya. Oke, gue tinggal aja, masih loading bro. Aduh. Oke, nah gini dong. Oke, mendekati mission ya bro ya. Oke, gue turun. Gue udah sempit beli senjata belum tuh? Oke, buat mata mana ya? Buat mata ya. Ini buat darah. Ini aja deh. Oke, kita langsung aja ke Hosea ya. Langsung saja ke Hosea. Hello, Hosea.
Hey, Arthur. Come on. If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
Gue tiba-tiba marah-marah bro, baru gue baru main loh.
Finally showing his true colors. Social climbing. Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown. Son of a bitch.
Kenapa ini mau ngapain lagi nih? Oke, loading. Loading bro. Tiba-tiba ketawa dong.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There could be fine pickets.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find some. Okay.
Gue akan ketawa anjir. Heran gue.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident.
Oh, nggak boleh bawa pistol ke dalam. Ya jelas. Terlalu safety ya. Mau pesta apa gimana cerita ini? Ya baju pesta itu Vi. Mau pesta lah. Aduh, rambut gue udah gondrong banget ya. Kayaknya sih kalau kayak pakai baju kayak gini kurang rapi bro, rambut gua bro panjang banget bro. Ya Allah, biarin lah. Udah kayak orang nggak kurus. Oke. Malam Bang Jeb. Waduh Bang Jeb, belum tidur Bang Jeb. C yang lagi rajin live. Ini lagi iseng-iseng aja Bang Jeb. Belum ngantuk. Tak udah ngantuk baru tidur, nggak live. Lagi iseng-iseng aja nih. Oke, kita disuruh ngikutin si Dutch ya. Tadi mau live Genshin nggak jadi Bang? Oh hampir gue skip loh. Hampir gue skip tadi lo kepencet loh. Mutu gue nggak mencet tekan X terus tadi.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint-Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
Ini lagi persiapan Bang. Oh,
These are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
tumben malam ya.
Not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch?
Soalnya
He's
tadi
the
urusan bentar keluar rumah. Oh.
He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Emang Bang, kita kalau lagi ada urusan tuh riweh, kayaknya kalau mau live tuh kayaknya susah gitu. Antara mager, antara enggak. Bener. Soalnya waktu kita udah kepake gitu loh. Jadinya labil. Oke, tapi di sini rencananya kita nggak maling ya. Gua nggak mau acara kayak gini maling-maling lagi deh. Masa semua mission maling mulu, perampok mulu, capek deh. Oke. Oh itu orang yang ketemu kita bukan sih, yang di gunung tadi? Yang di part berapa ya? Gue lupa lagi. Di part berapa ya?
That is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Rokoknya gede banget bro.
We're not paid killers.
Rokok gua kalah.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can.
Rokok gede kayak gitu emangnya enak apa? Rasa apa coba?
Pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. All these vulgar people.
Si Arthur Morgan kayak gergetan banget sama si Bronte ya. Maaf ya Bang, aku tinggal live dulu ya. Oke Bang Jeb, thank you nih udah mampir nih.
Yes. Go enjoy yourselves and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day, gentlemen.
But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any. Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course.
Duit lagi. Tapi gue nggak kali ini gue nggak mau misi nyolong ya. Awas aja lo ngajakin gue misi nyolong mulu. Capek deh.
But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, do it, huh?
Pasti kalau ada di Sidats, gue nggak mungkin kalau misinya itu nyolong bro. Pasti kalau ada di Sidats nih, nggak jauh dari nyolong, yakin gue. Bener dah. Pasti misinya Sidats tuh nyolong mulu, heran gue dah. Ya namanya juga keluarga nyolong ya, Vanderland ya. Oke, kita masih ngikutin Sidats bro.
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint-Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Let's go. Ngapain, Dats?
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble.
Kenapa?
And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob.
Gue suruh
Bill, go make us a new friend.
Gue suruh ngapain tadi barusan ya? Gue suruh ngapain? Suruh nguping apa gimana sih? Oh iya bener, suruh nguping bro. Gue pernah ngobrol sini aja deh. Gue suruh nunggu apa gimana nih? By the way, gue suruh nunggu apa gimana? Lama kali. Suruh deketin apa gimana sih? Enggak suruh deketin gue. Enggak ada respon bro. Oh ini ada nih.
It ain't complex, and only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
Gue kira suruh nguping tadi loh.
Idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Hey, what say you and me cool off?
Tiba-tiba begini ya? Disuruh ngapain sih?
Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Kok handset gue kayak agak ini ya? Nyambungnya kurang gitu. Jadi putus-putus suara gue.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good
Malah
show.
hilang
Do you
suara.
know Evelyn Miller?
Dari sini kali.
We seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
My lord, they're fantastic.
Selamat tahun baru 2021.
Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Oke bro, kita suruh ngikutin. Kita ikutin pelan-pelan. Mereka lagi lihat kembang api ya. Tahun baru apa gimana sih? Oke, kita ikutin pelan-pelan. Dia nengok gak Aku takutnya nengok gitu loh. Jadi kita ngikutin aja lah ya.
No problems. Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terrible.
Oke, dia masuk ke dalam bro.
everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Oke, let's go. Tuh, dinengok guys. Mari. Kemana lo, Mali? Dicariin Mali. Oke, dia kemana itu? Oh, dia ke situ. Dia masih kemari. Oh, enggak. Dia nyariin Mali, bro. Mali apa Mari sih? Dia di situ. Diapain tuh, bro? Galak juga ya. Gak boleh loh gitu sama perempuan loh.
A final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Tuh, dia kesana no. Suara biolanya itu loh anjir, nggak jelas. Oke, dia ke atas kan tadi kan. Kalau saya jalan kan dia ke atas kan. Buka pintu, bro. Dia keluar lagi gak? Itu orangnya kemana, bro? Oke, sip. Dia udah jalan. Saatnya kita beraksi. Nyolong lagi. Kebiasaan. Nyolong terus. Kebiasaan emang. Gue paling sebel kalau Rockstar game tuh ya begini tuh, bikin game nyolong mulu. Tapi nggak apa-apa, gamenya itu bagus. Soal grafik mantap.
Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Dia ngambil apaan sih? Surat gitu loh. Tapi disobek tiba-tiba sama si Arthur Morgan. Oke, kita ke das lagi ya. Ini posisi gua aman kan? Nggak bakal ketahuan kan? Dats. Udah nih Dats, gua udah baca suratnya Dats.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here. What did you find out? Plenty of money moves.
Oke. Balik apa gimana nih?
Big bank. Real one, I mean, but not yet.
Oh, jadi itu tadi surat ada kaitannya sama bank, bro.
We're gonna leave. That could be the one thing we need. There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes money.
Pistol kita dibalikin ya.
Let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it?
Kayak bakal ngerampok bank dah nih. Feeling gua ya.
There's them papers I took. Anybody see you take this? I don't think so. I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Kayak bakal ngerampok bank feeling gua mah. Soalnya itu surat bank, bro. Yang dibaca sama si Arthur Morgan kaitannya sama bank. Bukan bank dut. Aduh, gak apa lah. Rampok aja terus.
Interesting times, I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment? More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts. Good. Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw. Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor. He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help. Maybe. Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's. Okay. One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home. Where is home? I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about. Okay.
Mission complete. Oke, misionnya cuma gitu doang ya. Cuma mantau-mantau doang. Oke, sekarang kita ke ada 2 mission, tanda tanya sama misionnya John apa siapa itu? Tanda tanya kayaknya deh, dua-duanya deh. Gue nggak tahu juga lah. Yang penting samperin aja lah. Tanda tanya dulu aja kali ya.
Good morning, Arthur.
Coba jauh gak? Gue takutnya jauh gitu loh. Tuh kan jauh kan, bener bukan di markas bro. Ternyata di kota. Oke. Oke, kuda gue mana kuda gue? Gua panggil kuda gue dulu.
How have you been, Arthur? Okay.
Wah, bodoh ah.
Seem well, Reverend? Yes. Well, maybe I've been okay before, but then I make a fool of myself again.
Berhenti sendiri lagi, bro.
So do I. I went into town. So did I. If I was still a religious man, I'd say there are too many Catholics there, but I've given up on all that. Me too, Reverend. I met a monk.
Weh, lama lo, gue mau jalan anjir.
Took me back to my days in college. Is there any purpose to this conversation, Reverend? Not really.
Anjir, dia berhenti sendiri, masalah ini masih ngomong aja nih. Ntar habis lo ngomong, oh lo lagi yang belakangnya ngomong. Kan bro.
Who would have thought it possible? Well, maybe if you're there, you could have a chat with him. He's hanging about outside the marketplace, collecting alms for the poor. Sounds thrilling.
Udah ya, gue jalan ya. Bye-bye. Oke, let's go. Jangan lupa senjata. Oke. Gue dengerin nabrak doang tuh. Beloknya nggak jelas gitu tuh. Nggak mau. Bro, bodo amat. Slow, kuda gua kuat bro. Santuy bro, santuy. Oke, awas nabrak. Tuh kan baru gue bilang banyak banget. Isi dong. Sorry pak. Ini tuh nggak jelas tuh. Oke, dikit lagi sampai, bro. Oke.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we met.
We have.
American Father One.
Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Dia dua ini orang yang ngeliat kita apa bukan sih yang di bukit itu loh dulu. Dari seginya tuh sih kayak orang suku Indian loh. Kalian tahu kalian pasti tahu ya suku Indian ya.
Can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs. You have great powers of observation. It's my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties. And those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved. I'm sure. And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago. This will lead to war.
No, my son, will not. We cannot fight another war.
Oh, ini anaknya ceritanya.
And we have become far.
Intinya yang bapaknya namanya Rainsfall ya, namanya Rainsfall.
Bad business.
It's to do with oil.
Evelyn.
I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their
bla bla bla, lama banget ngomongnya, bro.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own. We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan. How much?
Told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh on done. We understand, and we will pay. Thank you. You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields. Okay. We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time and his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello.
Gitu doang kah?
The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Udah gitu doang. Oke, gitu doang ternyata, bro. Wih, sini, woi. Oke, bro. Kita sekarang ke Jose ya. Oh gak, bodo amat, gua mau ke mision utama, bodo amat. Oke. Aduh, energi gua mau habis, bro. Gimana sih si Josea-nya? Oh, ini.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahasi riverboat looking like this.
Yeah?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Mau ngapain sih kita?
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Hello.
Yes, my friend here.
Ganti baju gitu ya? Disuruh ganti baju ya?
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is.
Yang mana yang ini?
It was the English's fault that his grandfather had to emigrate. A very good choice, sir. You can see the aristocrat in his profile.
Oke, gue pakai baju kayak gini dong.
Come on, let's get
Mau ngapain
you
sih
to the
kita?
bar.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Pesta lagi.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
Malah ngomong-ngomong.
Action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to act very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here.
Ini kita mau kemana sih? Jalan kaki loh.
Come on.
Waduh, nyukur dong. Gue nyampe panjangin rambut suruh nyukur dong, anjir. Aduh, Pak, janganlah, Pak. Bener dong, suruh motong gua. Suruh motong rambut dong gua. Beneran dong. Gimana nih? Oke, kata air. Emangnya style bisa? Bentar. Bisa style juga dong. Bisa sih bikin kayak gini aja kali ya.
Make him look like a prince, sir.
Potonglah segini aja lah. Segini. Segini. Oke, segini udah pas lah menurut gua.
There, very smart.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
Suruh kemana naik? Oh iya, naik.
George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't Hampton. So, who's a mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes, don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keep some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
Bisa cepet apa bro? Ini lama lagi, aduh.
If Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting for you. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Sampai nih.
Leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Oh, suruh tinggal gitu aneh, bro.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy.
Ada dia juga, bro. Yang kaki itu tuh yang pakai kacamata. Sama temannya siapa namanya yang lagi ini gue lupa lagi dah tuh. Oke, gue suruh masuk.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time.
Oke, tiba-tiba ganti ke malam ya.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
Oke, gue suruh kemana ke sini? Duduk sini. Oke, gue suruh duduk di situ katanya. Play poker.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some.
Duh, main ginian lagi gue mana paham, bro.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan.
Harus menang apa gimana sih?
Hope you're a player.
Gue nggak bisa masalahnya nih, anjir main beginian mah.
Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this. Chips
Gue mana bisa gue main beginian coba.
I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
Oke.
So, how are we all faring?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Naruh duit doang gitu.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
35 duit gua habis dong anjir.
This is probably a bad idea, but I'll raise it.
Here we go then.
Hello, my ladies. Damn it.
Menang agak sih kita?
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Gue mana paham sih kayak beginian anjir. Gue nggak bisa main poker begini anjir. Kayak kita kal.
I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Okay, Mr. Callahan, I'm all in.
All in duit gua habis dong.
Now what the hell? It's only money.
Mudah-mudahan aja menang, bro. Anjir.
Cowgirls.
Shit.
Oh, menang ternyata anjir. Akhirnya aku kira tadi gua kalah loh, padahal sasaran loh. Asal naruh-naruh aja gua anjir. Sumpah gue gak paham. Main poker begini gue gak paham. Mau asli kek, mau game kek gue gak paham. Gak pernah gue main poker.
Why? I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Okay.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
L2 card. Pasang kan?
All in.
Don't worry, sir.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Hurricanes.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Ini emang udah diatur dari sononya kali ya? Feeling gue gitu loh. Gue padahal salah-salah doang gue mencet.
Damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir.
Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir.
Gue suruh ikutin kan?
You're having quite the night.
Ya suruh ikutin dong.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
I think
Detail banget ya kapalnya ya.
Sir, I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
Sorry bro, lo ngelawan sih. Maling lagi ya. Heran gua, maling terus. Gak habis-habis, maling mulu. Ingat, dia juga di looting nih. Takutnya dia nyimpen duit juga. Ini gak bisa di looting dong. Waduh. Ini gak bisa di looting bro.
and we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and carrying cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway,
Ketahuan
we
nggak
should
nih?
put ourselves away till we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
My friend is not a noble cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
Something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
Waduh. Tawan dong. Ada orang tadi yang ngasih tahu anjir.
What's our next move here?
I'll do something! Hijo de puta!
We need to get out of here.
What do you suggest?
Oh no, this ain't my shot.
Damn it! We gotta go! Come on!
Yo, let's go. Kita kabur. Woo! Kita mah nyebur aja udah. Kayak terbang sejauh-jauhnya. Terbang sejauh-jauhnya. Berenang sejauh-jauhnya. Terbang anjir. Kayak Black mau kira Superman terbang.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something.
Nice watch.
Yes, it's a Reutlinger.
Kena air, takut rusak.
Give it back there. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Oke. Tiba-tiba gue di sini, bro.
Morning to you.
Oke. Apakah bisa di-save? Kalau bisa di-save gue langsung akhirin. Oke. Ternyata bisa di-save, bro. Oke, gue langsung save aja. Oke bro, gue akhirin sampai sini. Sampai jumpa lagi di episode berikutnya. Gue berterima kasih sama Bang Juanepra. Jangan lupa di subscribe bro. Terima kasih semuanya. Oke. Sampai jumpa lagi di episode berikutnya. Jangan lupa like and subscribe. Dadah.